What it do? What it do? It's your man B-Su513 and I'm back again. Listen, it's hashtag 32 videos in 32 days, and today is day 9. Tampa Bay fans worldwide, it gets no different. So let's get into it. With y'all first pick, man, y'all went ahead and got my favorite player in the draft. As a diehard Bengals fan, I dreamt of the moment that he would fall to us, but that did not manifest itself. Y'all went ahead and got Kalijah, Kancey, to me, the best pass rushing defensive tackle in this draft, probably the best pass rushing D tackle we've seen in many years. Obviously, he went to Pittsburgh. People want to compare him to Aaron Donald. I think you pair him with a big body, run-stuffing nose tackle like UDFA, and that's the perfect peanut butter and jelly, Oreo and cookie, perfect compliment mix. You know, I kind of compare him to John Randall because they said this Kalijah Kancey guy is a bit undersized. Well, look at the Hall of Fame John Randall. He was a bit undersized himself, and he had a Hall of Fame career. And obviously, Warren Sapp played the same position, but we know Sapp is a bigger guy. He had a bigger, his tummy was out, but he was balling out goddamn, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm a huge fan of Kalijah Kancey, and I'm not saying he's going to be Warren Sapp, but man, I do believe he has Hall of Fame potential, and that's the God honest truth. The next pick, you guys went ahead and got Cody Mark. You feel me? Out of North Dakota State. This guy's coming in with the championship DNA, the toughness. As a Bengals fan in our community, we say glass eater. This guy was missing teeth, and it does definitely look like he was eating glass, man. He's going to bring toughness to the offensive line, be it at guard, center, or tackle, whatever. I'm guaranteeing that he's going to probably be starting day one. That's just how I feel. That's a great pickup. Next round, you guys went ahead and got Yaya Diaby, 4.51 speed, 37-inch vert, 9 sacks last season, explosive athlete coming in. You pairing him with UDFA and Kalijah Kancey, and you put him at the defensive end position. Y'all, God bless Shaquille Barrett and his family. You building a nice defensive line, man. I think this is a solid pickup. And y'all next pick, y'all went ahead and got Sirvocea Dennis. This guy might be a hidden gem at the linebacker position, man. Out of Pittsburgh, team captain. You bringing in teammates. He played with Kalijah Kancey. That's nice. You got camaraderie. You already got camaraderie right there coming in day one. This guy had 94 tackles last year, 12 tackles for loss, 7.5 sacks, and an interception. Man, he coming into a gangster linebacker room. I hope y'all can figure something out with Devin White so he don't get shipped out. But, worst case, you got a development in the building right now with this rookie. Then you guys went ahead and got, I believe, another hidden gem, Josh Hayes, cornerback out of Kansas State, also played at North Dakota State and Kansas, I believe. Man, this is a hard-hitting hybrid nickel, that star position, man, where these guys in college, they playing corner, safety, linebackers, no telling where they at, man. He's going to be a star in the league, I think, at that role, running a 4.44 flat. I mean, this guy he's a hard-hitting DB, man. I can't wait to see what he does in the league. And then y'all next pick, y'all went ahead and got one of my favorite players as well. This guy, Trey Palmer, wide receiver out of Nebraska, transferred from LSU. This guy can run back, kick returns, punt returns, blazing speed. I believe he had the fastest 40 at the receiver position in the combine. They say he might not be the most polished route runner, but he's definitely a receiver that can stretch the field with Baker Mayfield having a strong arm. He's going to have somebody he can take shots with. And then the next round, you guys went ahead and got Jose Ramierz out of Eastern Michigan. Another guy I was extremely familiar with, a guy that, I was just excited to see where he would go in the draft, and he went to you guys. Also bringing in Yaya Diaby. I think you guys are really solidifying that defensive line with some great youthful depth. This guy had 10-plus sacks last year, so I'm excited to see what he could do in Tampa Bay. Then we're going to finish it out with the undrafted free agents. Man, you guys went ahead and got wide receiver Kaevon, Kurt Warner's son, out of Kansas State. This is a guy I was a fan of it as well. I mean, I thought this guy was going to be a sleeper. I hope he can make the 53-man roster, man. I'm not saying he's a blazer, but it just seems like he knows where to be. When it comes to, especially when defenses are playing zone, and he just has great hands, reliable hands, and he goes up and get it, man. I like this guy. I really think he can carve out a nice career in the NFL. And then you guys picked up running back Sean Tucker. Now, this is an interesting thing because I've seen Sean Tucker mocked in the second round, and for him to go undrafted, that's shocking to me. But it looks like you guys potentially got a starting running back after the draft. I mean, that's how much talent Sean Tucker has. he was highly regarded. And for him not to get drafted, it's really a head scratcher. But kudos to the organization, Tampa Bay, for picking him up. Then you guys went ahead and got Rakim, Jarret out of Maryland, former 5-star recruit who really didn't get a chance to live up to his potential at Maryland. Still has a lot of potential. He's a runner. He's a blazer. He has a lot of talent that hasn't even been manifested to his greatest point just yet. So I'm excited to see. Hopefully he can make the team as well. And then lastly, another undrafted free agent that I was high on was Kaevon Merriweather, safety out of Iowa. Now, he doesn't have the fastest 40, but he's a dog. He's always where he needs to be. He's a fierce competitor, man. He's there in the run game, man. He just knows it's always around the football, man. I think this guy is going to make the team. The 53, I honestly believe that. I just really think you guys had an A+ draft, man. You talk about Kalijah, Kancey. All the way down to Kaevon Merriweather. You talk about just adding solid pieces to the board. It'll be interesting to see who wins that quarterback battle. I'm thinking they're going to probably give it to Baker. But, yeah, man, it's Be So 513, man. Tampa Bay fans, tell me what you think. We got more content on the way, man. Let's get it. Let's go.